When I met Tina, I knew something was terribly wrong with her. She was a gentle goat, one of hundreds used for their milk at Grand Barr Dairy in Oregon. From my first day working at the farm, I never saw Tina walk on her front legs. She was kept confined to a tiny pen, crawling on her knees through filth. The dairy's co-owner admitted that Tina was in pain, but she left her to suffer like this for more than a month. When I pointed out that this goat, Dahlia, walked with an obvious limp, the co-owner brushed me off. Like Tina, Dahlia began kneeling as much as possible to avoid the pain of standing. Carrie was too weak to stand, but instead of securing veterinary care, the owners left her to die and tossed her body on a pile of dirt and other dead goats. This little goat, Annie, should have been jumping and playing, but she didn't have the energy. I asked if she'd been seen by a veterinarian. The co-owner said that it would cost too much. I grew attached to this sweet, fly-covered brown goat I named Barbara. The co-owner refused to get her veterinary care, even as she grew weaker and thinner every day. Barbara languished for weeks in a filthy pen. The co-owner said that Barbara would probably die soon, but finally let me buy her. I rushed Barbara to a safe place where she received the extensive emergency care she so badly needed. Other goats weren't as fortunate. A whistleblower rescued this dying kid from the farm and tried desperately to revive him, but it was too late. I saw 5 other very young goats die in just weeks, including 2 of these kids, but the co-owners never called a veterinarian. Overgrown hooves make walking difficult and can cause painful conditions and foot infections. Many of the goats I met had severely overgrown, neglected hooves that curled and twisted, in dire need of a trim. On top of chronic illness and deprivation, the goats also endured abuse from the dairy owners and staff. Don't believe that humane washed label on that log of goat cheese. Animals used by smaller, family-operated farms like this one endure the same neglect and abuse we know to be pervasive on factory farms. Please visit PETA2.com/goats today to learn how you can help. And the next time you need a spread for that cracker, choose vegan. Thank you.